Hey guys, this is DMW Death Metal Wrestling, and today I have something a little bit different to show you. It's not a figure or like a playset or, really anything, and these aren't even labeled specifically for figures, but I think these are some really good props. So, if you know me, which I don't think I've mentioned this before, but I'm a big fan of props and accessories, or with 1/12 scale figures, and really any type of figure. I'm always looking for some good props, and I make a lot of my own, like these trash bags. Almost everything in here is homemade besides the wine bottles, and I think some of the money and the skateboard, but the rest I like to make them on my own. But some stuff is kind of hard to get on my own, like make on my own. A lot of it looks much better when, like, factories or companies make them. I'm going to be showing you some different props which I found, which are really cool and I think aren't too expensive. Because sometimes, if you want good props, you need to track down a lot of different figures. And especially if you don't like the figure, if you want some golf clubs, I don't want to have to track down, like, a golf figure, which I'll get no use out of. And pay that price when I could just pay $1.29 and get some mini golf clubs. So today I'm going to be showing you two props which I got. One is from my local hobby store. I don't have a Hobby Lobby in my area. The closest one is probably a few hours away. But I do have this local place called J&M Hobby House. It's like a locally owned business. I think it's not a chain. There's only one of them. But the people there are pretty nice, and they have a lot of older models and stuff. But they also have like a full, several racks just filled with miniatures. So here we got these town square miniatures. These are golf clubs. 4 of them. They look to be in good scale with the figures, but I am going to test that out. And they are not labeled as figure accessories, but that's what they're meant for. Or that's what they're intended to be used for. Alright, so I'm just going to open these on camera. I'm not going to pause the video. Let's have a look at them. So here they are. And we're going to be testing it with some Marvel Legends and some WWE figures. So as you can see, the handle on them is really thin. Like, so thin it's kind of hard to get into the figure's hand. It's still pretty nice. These are definitely nice looking golf clubs. And they've got some nice detail on them. As you can see, there's actually like texture on the bottom of them. The handle appears to have a wrap, but it's not. It's just plastic. It's not like, electrical tape or anything. And then we got what I presume to be a little hanger. Now they are a little bit small, but they can pass as kids golf clubs or kids putt-putt clubs. Yeah. One of my problems kind of with the WWE figures is all their hands tend to be like really open, and all of them have the same position, so they can't hold thin like golf clubs or anything. It's kind of a shame, but if I bring in a Marvel Legends character, like here we have Punisher, they fit in their hands pretty well, because he's definitely got these kind of tighter grip hands. And as you can see, they work pretty well. This hand is definitely more open. But, if you want Punisher to be handing out justice and not using guns, or using more of a melee type weapon, then I'd say that these work pretty well. Or if you wanted to do like a little mini display, maybe have like a Vince McMahon type character, or like a Kingpin, maybe your Two-Face or the Joker, have like a little office with what's the word, and like have a little golf course, I think that would be a good idea. Good fit. And we got 2 extra, so I can definitely get some good use out of that. And they're only $1.29, so that's definitely a good price. The paint does kind of chip on them, but I can fix that easily. And they are a bit small, but like I said, they can pass as like kids' golf clubs. Now the next set is definitely more pieces and a little bit more interesting. It's not by Town Square Miniatures. I do have these mini wine bottles, and that was by a brand, I believe it was called, like, Timeless Miniatures. Yeah, that's what they are. But these are called Art Mines, and, yeah. So this, it doesn't have a price tag, but it was about $4, and I'm gonna say 27 cents. It could have been less, could have been more, but it was close to $5, but, yeah. And these ones, unlike the golf clubs, are like a metal type material. Get that out of the way. Let's get a closer look at them. We have these little pliers, which actually close. They go in and out. Close like that. We have a hammer. That's pretty nice. Got like a little wrench. And these definitely feel metal. They don't feel like plastic. Got some like little mini shears. These would work if you got like a reduced beefcake figure, like I do. Another cool type of hammer. Got like a little mini saw. Got a wrench. It's a pretty nice little wrench. And then we got this screwdriver. It could also pass as like an ice pick, or if you really wanted it to be, or if you really wanted it, if you wanted to do it, you could make it so it would be like a, what are they, the thing you stick into like meat or potatoes or turkey, and it like tells you the temperature of it. That's cool. But all these accessories are really nice quality. They look really nice in terms of paint and detail. And you do get a total of 8 of them, but they also come with this really nice little wooden crate, which actually is storage for each of them. Get like the wrench in there, get the like pipe wrench in there. Now you got your cool little hammer, and the 2 ones that actually open and close are the little pliers and then scissors or shears. And here it is with Steve Austin. I think that looks pretty great. Alright. Well, I think these are some really good, really affordable props that I think will do your Marvel Legends or WWE or any figures that you collect in about the 1/12 scale some nice favors. Like the tools would make a good back alleyway setup, like good additions to that. And if you're working on like a little mini pit crew shop, that'd be cool. You can use them as weapons or tools. Then you got the golf clubs, same thing. You can use them if you're gonna have like a little mini golf course, or have Deadpool goofing around with them. Get some cool setups with that. Or you can have, you know, give them to like Casey Jones or Vigilante type character, Punisher, whoever, and it looks really, really good. Alright, well, that's gonna cut it. I know this was kind of a long video, and also kind of random, but I really like these props. I think you guys should check them out. Thanks for watching. DMW Death Metal Wrestling, out.